Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm staring at this guy's crotch. Hello, you beautiful people. So we are back with Resident Evil 7. Trickstar here, by the way. And I'm glad that you're here. I really am. I love you guys a lot. And by the way, we got we've gotten 3 new subscribers since I've come back to recording. So that's very good. And thank you guys so much for that. Thank you guys so much for your support. It really means a lot. You guys mean a lot to me. I love you guys a lot. So, obviously, I've probably said that I love you guys like 3 times before since the video started. Oh, so there's a lot of you guys here, huh? Oh God. Alright. Alright. I get it. I don't know if I should fight these guys or just run. But, whatever. We've already started fighting them a little bit. So, might as well take them out. Just line them up and take them out. Alright. Wow. Is he dead? Yeah, he's just writhing. He's just writhing. Alright, anyway. Cool. Alright. My objective right now is to take down Evelyn. So, we don't have to fight that guy, do we? Alright, don't come in here. Don't come in here. Bye-bye. I probably didn't even need to fight those guys, but whatever. It's okay. We also have machine gun ammo, so it's been like 2 days since I last played, because the new college football game came out. And if you know anything about me, I'm a very big college football fan, so... It's a loud elevator. It's going down to like... I think we read about some... Can I go over this, please? Thank you. Alright, we read about some lab, I think in the last video. And... Usually Resident Evil games do end in a lab, so I wouldn't be so... Okay, wait. No, we'll just use this. Oh my God. I forgot. I don't even think I brought my pistol down here, so... Oh, is that a... That's not very cool. We'll use this. That's a mine. Kind of sucks that we didn't get to face off with Lucas in this game. He's probably the one I want to kill the most. Especially because... What's that noise? Oh, hello, hello! Bye-bye! Alright. Holy crap. Alright, I guess we'll use... Just 1 bullet on there. Burner fuel. I didn't bring the freaking burner down here, did I? Did I? I did not. I probably should have brought the burner down here instead of the shotgun, but it's okay, I guess. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Alright. Whatever. Oh! Cool. I'm just messing up royally everywhere I walk. Alright. Alright, how do we get in here? Alright, we don't need to take that out. Oh, we must have to go down here, huh? Not down the little elevator. We gotta go down to the deep, dark cavern. Fun. You know I love a big old deep, dark cavern. Alright, and there's probably an inventory box down here that we'll be able to use, I assume, so... I'm sure we'll be able to get the burner out in a second. Okay, there's a lot of different ways to go. Let's go this way first. Alright, it doesn't appear that we can do anything down here. Also, apparently there's like a military team out here searching for Evelyn, as we learned in the last video, so... That's cool. What's that noise? Oh, hey, beautiful. Bye, beautiful. Ah! What the freak? Oh my gosh, stop, stop. Let me alone. Alright, how much health do I have? Hold on. If I could remember how to play. Ooh. Oh, I don't have any health. Other than this. Okay. Fun. Alright. Let's go this way, I guess. Because the only way we can go. Okay, we're just gonna run from these guys. I really don't feel like fighting them. I feel like we're just wasting ammo fighting them anyway. Never mind. Dude, die! I don't remember taking that much ammo to kill you guys in the last video. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm staring at this guy's crotch. Die. Holy crap. Alright, where are we supposed to go? I assume we're going the right way, because I feel like they wouldn't have popped up if we weren't going the right way. Okay, we gotta push this down. Alright, cool. Good thinking, Ethan. Good at thinking. And me, because I'm, you know, the one that thought of it. Alright. Let's see, what's down here? Nothing. I don't think anything's down here. In fact, there's an invisible wall, so I can't even go over there. Alright, come on. Dude, this place looks terrible. It looks desolate. Well, not terrible, but you know. Alright, I think no matter what, we're gonna hit that. So we need to shoot this. First, let's see what's down here. I don't even know if this, excuse me, is a lab. Well, it's just a mine, because I think also we read something in the last video about this being a mine. And how the, people there, something, I don't remember. I just remember this as a mine. And obviously it's a mine, it's got mine carts and it looks like a mine, so. Alright, I guess we gotta go up here. I really don't know how much of the game we have left, but hopefully. Alright. Maybe Lucas did come down here. Alright, what is this? This is just a room. Okay. Got some herbs, that's good. Let's use this. Alright. Friday, January 16th, 2015, so 2 years ago in the game. 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clearing back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Okay. So I assume he's talking about Evelyn controlling him, but now he's out of control. Mom and Dad are still totally under the... I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. Wait. Is this Zoe? Alright, sent Friday, November 4th, 2015, 2:10 a.m. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie, La La Land, and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Okay. Sent Friday, September 1st, 2016, 1:10 a.m. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around. But it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. Yeah, I think this is Zoe. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin's getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Wait. Is she the grandma too? Because we haven't really got an explanation for the grandma. Alright, whatever. Okay. But yeah, I think that's Zoe, I guess. I was really hoping that was a save room. Who's this? Alright, All right, this report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows in. What was that? I don't know. All right. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside the E-Series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-Series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Okay. That grows inside the E-Series infects a human. Okay. Okay. Alright, initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to coapt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. So basically what it's saying is if people, they have crazy healing factors, which we've seen in this game, so. Especially with Jack. Or only really with Jack, I would say. Alright, mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-Series asset and Mia. Also, we saw it with Mia as well. Alright. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations and soon comes under complete control of the E-Series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Alright. So basically these are all things that we've seen in the game. So the E-Series weaponized asset is Evelyn. Okay. So this mold stuff. Alright. Cool. So yeah, I think we are in a lab. Obviously. Okay. E-necrotoxin E-Series dosage test. 10 minutes after dose, death. 5 minutes after dose, vomiting. 12 minutes after dose, cell calcification. Okay. Alright. I'm assuming I don't really understand what this is. Alright. Maybe they put it into her and like they try to put it into other people and it didn't work. I don't know. Target acquired. Alright. E-necrotoxin. Destroys cells of any subject based on the E-Series bioweapon model. Used only for disposal of E-Series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E-Series cells into the necrotoxin container. Okay, well good thing we have that. Alright, wait. So the necrotoxin... Alright, so the necrotoxin kills them, obviously. Alright. Okay, so this is what we would need to do to defeat Evelyn, I assume. This necrotoxin. Alright, the E-necrotoxin. Alright, E-necrotoxin. What does it say about it? A special serum for disposing of E-Series test subjects. It could destroy Evelyn if injected into her. Okay. That didn't seem... I feel like that might be maybe a little bit difficult. I don't know. I don't really know. Alright. This project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's next best, next generation experimental battlefield superiority. So basically, bioweapons. To get an upper hand, I guess, on other countries in wars. Or just getting upper hand in wars in general. Initiative. Working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. NextPass was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Yeah, which is what Evelyn does, obviously. Okay. Since this effectively eliminates the costs of not only POW handling but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the beep and even beep organization chomping at the bit to get on board. All right, because they don't have to have BOWs because they control whoever their enemy was. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery and beep of beep, the remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the Mutamycete. Okay. So they found a fungus. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the Mutamycete genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. Alright. So they injected it into an embryo. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability, from them practical and faulty, Series A through D to the perfected E series. Oh, okay, I see. So the D series heads and stuff like that were failures. So the E series was the only good, or the only, I guess, good series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl to ensure ease of blending in with urban/refugee populations. So, wait a second. So, Evelyn's not even really a little girl. Okay. The first E-series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the Mutamycete beep from her tissue at will. It's also noted that Evelyn's Mutamycete imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. Okay, so she can control people. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control. The working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. So the way that she does it is like some type of bacteria. Alright. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first, the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers for Evelyn's brainwashing effect. By the time mental control is achieved, the Mutamycete infection has progressed throughout the body cells, so the body beep. Okay. Is there more? No. So Evelyn's not even really a little girl. She's something that they literally grew in a lab. That's interesting. Or at least if I'm understanding it right. Alright, Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. Alright. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. Okay, so they're talking about the molded. Yeah, well, I think it says that in the last paragraph anyway. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made of mold and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing beep on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Okay. Okay. For the treatment of accidental infections. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but the subject's cells are already largely invaded. The serum will be fatal. Wait, for the treatment of accidental... Hold on, what? Let me make sure I'm understanding this right. Okay. Produces a unique fungicidal serum. Okay, so you can make a serum out of it. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but the subject's cells are already largely invaded. The serum will be fatal, which is what happened with Jack, I assume. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure. Okay. And exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to beep would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which beep in even tiny amounts. Alright. I'm assuming subjecting it to Evelyn. I don't know. Anyway, what's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why don't she settle upon family as the theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but could it be that she instinctively understands that family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl? That's interesting. So basically to infiltrate somewhere, she thinks she's like basically got this thought that if she has a family, it would be easier to blend in than just if she's by herself, because that'd be weird because she's just a little girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing, a parent's love. So that's what I think. I might have said that in another video, but she just wants a family. I don't really think there's more to it than that. Alright. Made it to a save room. Alright, cool. Anyway, I'm glad that we're finally getting answers to some of this stuff. Even though some of it's a little bit disturbing. Although, at least they didn't experiment on a little girl. The whole time, or at least the last few videos, I've been thinking they've just been experimenting on a little girl. They haven't been experimenting on a little girl. They literally made a little girl in a lab. Interesting. Alright. Anyway. Let me move my camera so I can see. Alright, so we're gonna take out the shotgun, and we're gonna bring the the burner with us, and then we're gonna keep everything else. I know I have these flame rounds, but I don't really think that they're not. I don't really think I need them, do I? Alright, I think I'd rather have the remote bombs than the grenade launcher, because I have so many of them. Whatever. We'll bring the grenade launcher with us. Alright. No, we won't. We'll bring the remote bombs. Just because I feel like the remote bombs would be more useful anyway. Because I only have 2 flame rounds. If I had more than 2 flame rounds, I feel like it'd be more beneficial, but I only have 2, so it's not beneficial at all. Alright. I don't know how much longer we have. Alright, enhanced handgun ammo. Again, I don't really need that because I didn't even bring the handgun with me. Alright. But I assume we're coming up on Evelyn. And I do wonder if she is another remote bomb. Chem fluid. I'll take that and use that to make this. Whoa. Oh, I thought I saw a person over there. Alright. Anyway, let's keep on going. I assume, but like I said, I assume the Evelyn's the old lady at this point. It's a grandma as well, maybe. And like all the hallucinations. Speaking of Evelyn. Also the fact that Ethan is starting to hear her and stuff. I mean, he was infected, I assume. Ah! Oh! Hello. Hey, Evelyn. Die. Die! 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 I don't want to die. Okay. Let's dance, boys. Alright, hold on. We're gonna get... I didn't even bring it. I didn't even bring the shotgun. Cool. Alright, less is more. I just got a trophy. Is he still alive? No. Alright, less is more. I don't know what that means. I'll look at what that trophy is in a second. It was a silver trophy. I think that might be my first silver trophy in this game. Alright, let's dance, Evelyn. Now that I know you're not a little girl, that makes me feel a little bit better. But you were created in a lab still, so I mean... I don't know. And also Mia had to do with creating you. Or maybe Zoe. And maybe Zoe did too. Alright. Come on, boy. Oh, free! Hey! Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I should be fighting all these guys, but whatever. We are. We ball. We ball. I probably shouldn't be walking in the mold, but whatever. I should have brought the shotgun. Apparently. Alright, let's go. Wait, wasn't there a way over there to go? What the heck? Okay. Let's go up here. Alright. Higher and higher we go. Taking out more and more molded. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Another remote palm. Dude, all I'm getting is shotgun shells now. Burner fuel. Yeah, I really do hope I have enough ammo to do this. Ah! Alright, I'm wasting ammo. I need to stop doing that. Alright. Let us go. Evelyn, I'm ready to tango with you, honestly. If you're ready. But apparently you're not, because you just keep sending more and more molded for me. Alright, one of them things, that's okay. Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. Oh, whoa. Alright. Alright, come on. Come over here, big boys. Come over here. Oh. Alright, let's burn these guys. I'm tired of them. Let's just burn them. That's great. Dude, die. Die, dude. Wait, did your friend die? Did I kill the other one? Alright. Cool, let's do this then. Come over here, big boy. Come over here. I got a present for you. You want a present? Him say him wants a present, sir. Him throwing up because of it. Dude, how did I kill the other one so fast? Alright. Cool. Chem fluid. Alright, cool. Hopefully there's another save room so I can actually get more weapons. Although I don't know if there will be another one. Alright, where else did I see a, one of these, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. So I have 2 heals. 2 big old heals. Alright. Am I supposed to go up here? Man, I don't even know. I don't even know. Alright, let's go this way. I'm supposed to go up there. Alright. Again, I am wondering if they're ever going to do the little girl scare at the top of the stairs, or the ladder. What am I? Flounder, you can't sit on the mic. I'm so too bad. So he sat right on top of the cord. Alright, hopefully that doesn't mess up my recording. I don't think it will though. Alright. This way. Oh cool, there's a save thing. Alright, mind map. Really? Oh, that tells me that there's more. Oh, there's more. There's more. Game, please just end. I like this game a lot, but oh gosh. It needs to end. Oh. I will take that. Alright. Also, I guess I'm going to end this video here, because again, I don't know how much longer we have in the game. I don't know if I'm near the end, or I know I'm near the end, but like, I really don't know. So, and apparently there's a lot of levels to this mod. So, I guess we'll have to tell that in the next video. Anyway, I am getting kind of frustrated, because this game just keeps on kind of dragging on after the Baker House I'm finding. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. That was a scary shadow. Trickstar is out, baby.